some sugar. Want some sugar. I tell you, want some sugar. Want some sugar. Want some sugar. Want some sugar. Want some sweetness on me. Want some sugar. Want some sugar. Want some sugar. Want some sugar. Shall from the moon. Want some sugar. Want some sugar. Want some sugar. Now everybody moving. Want some sugar.
Neat 100.9 FM suna wasugwe ya koya ya ba Kulu Ghana se yemfa asembi ntu anim na Kulu Ghana efiri se ya share program ya friend me mind ti ase 2013 ewu Neat FM ha no Kulu Ghana na wabɔ dwumadi hu ka na woso ya sene na ma yetumi dwumai ede sumo Monday to Friday biara Kulu Ghana say our products bebre na yefa ntu anim say product no ebi ye araba bazen ye pills saa so na omo hunchu capsules eno so ewo ho ena Mr. Kill ene King tablet Kulu Ghana na kofasa ndroi na edebua Ghana for no say araba bazen no so uyo ba jese akwada wefia so obu ne nsa ekosi penimu so oba biara jese unya araba bazen na ebua o say araba bazen ebua ema se uba bebu nsa na wote sa pains ni bebre a pe araba bazen na nom bebua o say u flow ye a unso bi o a o say bosome no ono obu nsa for 3 days 2 days 4 days Kulu Ghana for say enya de papa ese webu wonsa no utumi kan na baako enson ni saudi no eba nkete a osi paraba bazen na ma flow ye na oba oso ye oba sima na araba bazen kro ya esanso treaty cardiasis anasa white ode pua onu maraba bazen a ebebua mesa yanwe efiu so ose obi oho a ye be wona na ebode oni orgasm da atenka wo fom libido wo fom nti atenka wo fom nti ama tese orgasm a ye ka se orgasm yi onya bi da nti Kulu Ghana si yen kan kiro na kope araba bazen na oba oso nya atenka mu ode kope bi ose infertility in women so oba bi o wa sa onwo wa ya nisa nka ba bia ose pe araba bazen na nonom na ebeboa ma wo so wa very fertile wagina wona so ma okun behia wa etumi aye akwada ose hwehwa araba bazen na ubu nsa ɔse we kra do ɔse absence kyɛ sɛ ɛmba koraa obi wɔ hɔ a bosumi bi wɔ hɔ a mmɛsɛ sɛ ɛmba koraa ɔse da bio ɛmma w'ani ngye sɛ ɔmɛnsɛ sɛ ɛmba na ɛnyɛ de papa kɔpɛ araba bazen na nom nnuroi na wo ho ntɔw wobɛnya libido wom that's atenka wobɛyɛ fertile woyɛ ɔbaa sexual weakness obi wɔ hɔ sɛ ɔno deɛ ɔno ɔmpɛ saa nneɛma no daabi ɔsi paraba bazen na nom wɔabɛhu sɛ afei deɛ ɛnya atenka na ɛno no ɛyɛ mba nko a mmarima nom bi ɔsi ɔwɔ honchon capsules ɛno nso ɛyɛ mmarima aduro tatahwe a ɔde abɛdwa so a kyɛ sɛ ɛboa prostate disorders prostate problems biaa ɛbɛtriti ama wo woyɛ bɛrima a ɛntena hɔ ne yɛmbɛ mbɛhyɛ wo katita medede biaa meka kyerɛ wo sɛ bɛrima yi gyina wo naa so kɔpɛ honchon capsules bi na nonom na ɛmboa wo saa na ɔsi Mr. Kill deɛ medu so a na sɛ ɛyɛ me de yie ɛsiane sɛ menim nea ɛyɛ boa nkurɔfoɔ Mr. Kill ɛyɛ small bottle bi na no straw ɛka ho nti wotɔpɛ bɛma straw ɔsi low libido in men bɛrima wotu a wo libido wɔ fam ɛne ɛmmoa wo bɛrima ɛmmoa wo maka kyerɛ wo sɛ bɛrima deɛ wogyina sire anim a kyerɛ sɛ wogyina mmarima nyinaa nan mu nti sɛ wotumi gyina so yie wogyina so yie na mmaa no ɔmɔtumi ayi mmarima ayɛ woangyina wo nan so yie a woagu anim ase nti kɔpɛ Mr. Kill na ndi wasɛm ma wo ɔsɛ premature ejaculation wonom Mr. Kill a wate afiri hɔ low libido in men wonom Mr. Kill a ɔbɛyɛ afiri hɔ ama wo nti kɔpɛ bi na nom na ɛbɛboa wo saa nduro yi ɛyɛ herbal yɛsɛ ɛyɛ habamba na ɛde ayɛ nti ɔsɛ there's no side effect wonom a wɔabɛhu sɛ yes wɔayɛ bɛrima mu saa so na ɔsɛ woyɛ ɔbaa o woyɛ bɛrima o ɔde duro bi aba a ɛte high blood pressure so sɛ yɛkyɛke wo BP na ɛboro 120 ɛfiri bɛɛ sɛ 140 ɛkɔ no a that's the systolic no na ɛwɔ soro no ɛna diastolic no nso ɛno nso nya boro 80 pɛ ɛkyɛ sɛ brother sister maame papa yi woyɛ nya BP nso kɔpɛ king tablet na nom na ɛma wo pressure no ɛmbɛyɛ stable unsa wo fuade kakra bia na sɛ wo nante kakra bia na wo tie so ɔsɛ ɛnyɛ pɛ king tablet na ɛmboa wo na ɔsɛ saa nduro yi na wo pɛ bi atɔ ɛsɛ wo pɛ ndo so puo wo pɛ bi atu akɔ akɔtɔn a ɔsɛ hwehwɛ no wɔ Achampon Junction East Legon ahaya ni akyire Achampon Junction uduru hɔ pɛ bo sɛ Kunlu Ghana na ɛbɔ hɔ yi ɔpɛ nduro bi na also kɔtɔn ana so sɛ wobɛfrɛ m wɔ 024 413 9176 024 413 9176 ana so sɛ 020 413 9176 020 413 9176 na last number no ɔsɛ 027 413 9176 027 413 9176 ɔsɛ frɛ ɔmo na ɔmo mmerɛ nduro bi na ɔso pɛsiesie wo ho na nya ahoɔden na fa bu adwuma pio enti Kunlu Ghana yɛdɛ mo ase sɛ muso yɛ ase na me man ti dwumadie yi mo bɔ yɛ ho ka yɛdɛ mo ase. Back into the studios. Abdul Hamidu Ibrahim Futa watenase yɛhwɛ anim sɛ Gilbert Omane from the MPP also betenase and Kingsley Aruna Amaliba also betenase na eden nkɔmmɔ na hyehyɛ so Yancha hui. Abdul Hamidu de Watanase, or a CPP parliamentary candidate, Okakwe North. Constituency Amia Sumitimubi, Intimimun Sampa. Abdul Akwaba. I'll see you. Anyway, Bema be a just for me too. Now, consensus to say,
oh, baby, aboko.
A hoya pa,
oh, yeah, but easy.
O campaign so cause and honor.
So I win him campaign and where is the code? Easy tax.
Sir,
and mammy, Simaba, when I mean, Tifu.
Tifu,
Michia, Ajia, Aisha, Suli, Futa.
Okay.
Me ba kono no.
Yes.
Ono ODAME campaign ni me bibia. Me maame no me chia ne pa me se chia Alhaji Saint Fall, the king of Nima, ni Futa, ono so me chia no. And me se chia ekuapemfo ni na. Once me ti ekuapem tutu. Na me chira de wo mampo ekuapem senior high school for the deaf.
Okay.
Ekuapem me chira de wo.
Wow.
Me chira English language me chia almost so. More
that's a sign language.
Yes, sign language. English language.
Wow. You know, we use sign language now.
Hey, me call Legon. Me psychology. Na me linguistics. Me combine major. Na me
okay.
Under linguistics, you know, me Ghanaian sign language. Na me advanced sign language.
Wow.
So me sign language.
Oh, why are they?
And a school no cry no so no. English teachers, me na me Bema. Na me first English teacher or ye Bema omunya wo school no omunye bida ama mema na mo school
all these years.
And I me pen na me ni students who feel Legon or chira de o def.
And Legon for no mo pe hoko.
Won say government school ti na mo post UCC for.
Okay.
Service school no unya Legon ni me.
Okay. Matias.
Ye dem pan so be nya Legon. I me cool school no do I went there with a vision to help the school because we call 2021 as a student. Me call home condition. I feel like helping. See, me call.
That's a whole Legon now. Uko kwasra. Okay.
Call in a group. Professor George Campbell, or chair the University of God Department of Linguistics. On organizing my needs me call.
Okay.
You know. Hotna no ama me hia nkofo bebre mu ye nice people kwapem for se me twini kwa me kakra na kwapem frem kakra wo mu se me chio mu so mu ye nice people, good people. Na enye one po say me ko chira de we kwapem no ana kwapem MP so ye de eba o kan
no
na coincidence by media me do ho kra 3 years before mo be me ka say maybe no makoho ana say no aba there be with imagine say maybe
o contest wo hono
but hono die makonya family e wo ho omo you good very good equipping for
you good
omo you very good go me landlord and kasampo ono ye tutu brand hene your friend of Francis do you am the friend ani Jaru
okay
tutu di obi a oni fie na mete
equipping tutu Uta, yamu akwa babio. Yambo constituency nkomo e. Constituency, osi campaign e kwasen.
Okankwe North campaign. Campaign na Mayeda in 2020.
Okay.
That was COVID time. And a easy campaign. Entiana me respecte Honorable Teresa Awuni Ladi. The sir respect honorable incumbent, the sitting MP. The sir respect Honorable Nana Amma Dukia. Because one seat no obeye MP enye jumaketoa. It's a enye adia obe sorry kekedu ho akoshim. Inti no me ye madwe in 2020 no minim the journey I was going for. Ba me lusuye we ba 2024 as a stronger candidate and I mene ene me maame mo ye me maame
okay
maame Dukia ne Teresa ni na oba tampa ne oba na omo campaign no ye ene ye the CPP ahye baby a uko kan CPP asem still we be sere ba me omo hwe me no mo hu me as hope for Ghana. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah party eji foundie ma Ghana ende bijina ne ticket obia wo kan queen of at CPP da obia wo Ghana enim CPP wo recorder enne ye kokla na ende in the present or the modern Ghana see enra me ko anumle na me ko ye no makohu school a eye government school anumle se won kisema sa achomota hospital road no yo area bia ye fe kisema opposite yo La Paz community area honom na wo on La Paz community ba ko achomota lane so
okay
forest say forest ofi achomota sa ha chokwan no so no Christian village area
Christian village one
no government school bi sa government school no mo friend anumle basic school a cluster of schools bia one compound but school bia wo hobi I me call honom and run because there are students the reason why I me call schools we ne say me teacher ni ma kira ade and run am wo be me corrective figure was air sometimes you can mix something and run am wo GH1 life say me started at the 2015 but 2016 into 2016 we started from primary school echo GHS na schools amachira ade ene Sunset Preparatory School Wakote man machira there from class 3 machira there class 1 class 2 class 3 ma handle lower primary during that era into no minimum nkwala the way editing nkwala wo
because who to me chira there class 1 class 2 class 3 esa wo abotren so
mo abotre pa into Sunset Preparatory School na school a me call ye no me building me ho as a church anyone right a teacher so that was where I built myself and I chire adie so St. Joseph Complex School and also La Paz na me chire English wo ho na mo GHS department into experience in the primary to GHS and anyame adom me lecture ba kwa wewu ye fe no me so continue to rest in peace Dr. Dorian Oyewale Johnson last year December 2023 mami we came from the University of Ghana and I me zeal my enthusiasm for the course linguistics equal high because linguistics is affiliated to English the mami we farm me call St. Peter's Inquitia Nkoko mami ko chire ade into on my platform to able to exhibit my talent and then I call Mampekua Pimsina School for the deaf no omo pay me because me yard ye
this so many experiences
and you say me dwane ye keke na me ko share there bi ma ye nyama bebre na school ni odona normal students no to me include these students no e wo me campaign mo and then they say school no omo kono enne obi a person on kase in school ye fit say your secondary school say e Ghana has why don't we make our secondary school as neat as beautiful as attractive as our secondary schools because oko school na make an busy school na as a desert
enkrahaya asem na woka
asem na make and me won say baby a ewo Achimota a very big place business place Accra you were MCE you were DC until me question me Honorable Teresa Ladi say the visions ni bi no you were ejuma e was say MP na enye you were MCE ejuma and you were DC ejuma and you know how does she collaborate with them because some of the schools you know it's not attractive
and here bia ono Honorable Teresa oye NDC ni and yana by the war can say yana party na wa ban mu ebia no ntina nso ema ne lake nneoma betum de aboa constituency no
wo de ma menche school no maybe say yes school no Dr. Kwame Nkrumah in the CSA school no na wo ko hu the way your blocks are your classroom so a school structure you see your friend school structure made of wood on one level block akra and the aka ni na ye nua na windows ni ni atete dade ni na bibia atete
asema okay dey say yawo na wo kan kai e be ka say bia yankran ha
me say eye me won say nkran enye say nkran keke o yen boloki Achimota area honom yo anomle no na nkrofo we ya omotete anomle
na say wo kan kra na say ben Achimota SHS
ebe Achimota SHS
na kwala free ho ba Achimota SHS
na information menya na mpenyufo bebre mo government and bebre na course school no na explanation
so
na nkofo na moye uhwe the ethnic groups a moye in large population or aigbefo nti unim say excuse me enya igbeni bia na NDC
oh yeah
meba ba enye igbeni bia na NDC ni na so hwe nkofo mo to aba ho no ma say NDC for World Bank.
Okay.
No. Into make us say Rollins. Say meaning that Rollins time na building no. NDC for aba I at naso for 21 years.
Good.
Omwe so. Ye papa me nana kufuo ebaye. Ye my judging based on politics or comparing two political parties but population no party be no omodo NDC.
Okay.
Nti no a day na NDC enti me nyem boasa school no me question ni na say mahama akosi school e wo baby a ya abandon school no Mr. Adam say wa wonim say SHS ni bi wo ha community day school ya abandon e wo honom na ubesi ububu we structure na esi honom say e friend no classrooms ububu esi modernized school based on the area near was anomaly area on all most of the structures are buildings and sisi from in the late 60s in the mo we see and there ade am ye nyan so mo paint ko ho obe on black and white am paint in black and white
paint e wo ho kra de uso mebe yi
na ye ma me Teresa Lade no ho sa area honom no mo wo no Achimota be electoral commission no Achimota school side no
okay
the area no meaning that all no nyi so of course
so nim school no pa
school no nti ndo am hu no one on one me sere say so bitimi aye bibia na okay Queen of Dick Street no schools e wo honum nini na ye bitimi renovate yomo students
na school no wo bisa no ka den pote fa school no
me man the question but me nya answer me nya direct answer but me sere no say me sere no with a question and a question na one me answer na me sere so to me bia no ha mo yen start schools renovation from yesterday na me share no
so oba 4 years ninti at least the common fund obetum dey bibi kakra
inti no one baby a oka say MCU or MP wo ho so na aban ni power but you MC a government na appoint you DC into me question na me the man and say minim say wo to me now so how do you work with these people omontimi ambo wa achieve your vision na utimi ye den a press conference where you are a legislature you have the power that you are pushing an agenda that will make the constituency modernize because you say you building Ghana beyond Ada and was said the city of Accra Greater Accra should look like New York should look like Dubai. Why? So it starts from where the roots, where we come from.
Yeah, we can.
To me, I know because of Penyufo Bebre Nkola and government school. Ajia Aisha Sule Fute, CPP National Women's Organizer from 2015. Unemenepa, Mami we ewa member bako 6, a single mother. And Nkola and Minyo di mechi bako 5. Mami na manisika say onko talk university na legon form na untimi enya university so timinya admission no the fifth brother in total or the fourth brother odi mechi a yekita degree this woman took us all to a government school because Immaculate Conception RC Basic School Ewakote man all na me school and one for me anko private school na
so consensus wo timu pa
me timu all na me dey me matena honom 20 all my life 28 years
na yembra school no so school na wo kan no I interested
the reason why I may compare say me person obi be ka say maybe manko government school because obi na me maami a
ma wo tena here dey na say
me maami a oye politician penyi oye penyi so ordinary mark government school e na osa PTA oboa ye obi a owa kote man nim say Ajia Aisha PTA vice chairperson abon kola bebre di o mark school Roman school wa do dexes or to me compensate teachers in a way for them to feel motivated but school na me compare me ya say school say e wo ho Dr. Kwame Nkrumah in a CSA school no NDC for before aban aba power da omwenhu ansi say school na mamo so what are you doing? Are you voting for yourself? Are you voting for them or you are voting for the future of your children?
Nti yembre. Usu ye CPP ni a opese ubedi constituency enimi. Eye Okankwe North. Opese oye MPO we. Uko sa school na uko hu the way school no asaya fa no. Measures ben and I say then also pese oye ebua school no.
Yo, me da say Mr. Odame. Mr. Odame, yo to me bebre ewo honom. And I ma o know that it me ma o gina standard bia o lobby idea a very easy man. Aban una oba aban collaborate a usi sa school na unsi ma o hu yo we si amagana.
Yeah.
Wo nti mesre Okankwe enough for say omo hwe we no mo nto mame na me so mbe kire me ade a metimi aye e de na metimi aye me make sure say whether my buy or power, whether my buy any power, I'll put the MC and the DC to tax. Me make sure say baby I also yen for development enkono. Uko share yakote ma kwan ba ko a lead ko Achimota O station. Akote ma palace no. Raw food bi wo ho no. Mr. Odame. Mr. Odame ade ne say tax. Ade ten ye say taxpayers money. Sa kwan no yen fa quota lingu su you. So mu level ya na mama poto saba. Yes ko fa anua foforo e de aba. Ye ko fa enye taxpayers money. Meba. So that any taxpayers money. Ade MPP MBD MP da. NDC MBD MP da. Ye nya jo mama time na sa kwan no still. Sa kwan no gusu wo ho. Na nado aba. Bomiasi oba. Mumo ya swansa ya bre. Because nkofo we entimi amba. Omo na mo appointing MC ni DC. Omo nim se omo na mo ye the mayor of our community anase den. Minim. Oh, into no media na ne say me ba power as do ya label from 2020 say akwala na because me nim penyufo na eko. Akwala no be kire penyufo say asante for bu be say penyi power say da akwala di ade. Most of nyansa na e wo sa akwala ne ti no no say politics mani nkoye say wa buy wa power wa buy ni power mama yen who you as a patriotic citizen.
Na so we
know the interest of Ghanaians. Into yen collaborate without painting ourselves say me party A and a party B. Na ya adwen wo yen kwale nua no mu na eko school we yo. Your future children will also come and benefit from this school. And into no me say MC ni boy a all see and sere ningbele ake enunguase e na the bonkunya. Say school say ewo constituency and I say Odik Street na yama school say ya nkwala akọ omugo so share ko container abei na okokra na battle say tutu wo share omo share sa clock see ayefin na omo teachers no ho ofe they are neatly dressed but is the location of the job. I'm a teacher. I sympathize with students. I know what they want. I know we are the future leaders.
And so who say you are buying school?
You are buying school.
Nti aban a post teachers call.
A call no.
Nti aban so who through the MC, the DC, any MP.
You call because St. Andrew's Anglican school. And me mbo teacher ni dim but teacher be say yenye campaign the name bra because nyama bebre wo ho school no call St. Anglican school no krana. Mr. Odame who school so no ho wo no aye star paint na tete wo hwe roofing na ni na etutu ani nte ni ntimi ma ya school ni nye akono tete the way a ye dress Sunday e kwotena asori dem.
Yeah.
Because school no na breedy nkofo mo tina podium e preachy e ma asori for school en CC wa unya na baby esiesie nipa na ade ntia na ye mma ye basic school nya akono e se nkole yi ebimu mpeso mbeko school e se e free na school ni nya akono ofere se obeka che na danfo se meko school say we are in 2024 we should live as patriotic citizens we should live a name doctor a good name is better than riches.
Okay.
Papa ye over true no call ye his legacy can never be undone. His legacy can never be compared. His legacy can never be measured. Intiana omampenyi dada Mahama time na poka say muk Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no. Ena Dr. Kwame Nkrumah be ye na Dr. Nanado Ejuma saying Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Mr. Odame Otseye, so would him say ni na yen tro. Papi ebejina ka say So person who attack you be attack me your mama. I am alive. But a phone who and compare Dr. Kwame Nkrumah because ene anumlefo egusu eku school basic school building a Dr. Kwame Nkrumah esi Ghana and the yedi ahe. That should tell you the years that block has been there. Yenya MC, DC, MP under MPP da. Yenya MC, DC, MP under NDC into ADDO.
Eti constituency ni mono. Is that the only big problem in the constituency?
There are so many vast problems.
Okay.
Into say me enumerate here. One Endra baby a vivid. They say baby a vivid. They clear. And yes say me dada me ho. Endra you could share our program as say. And ye mame because minimum the number of times our parents eba ye ho for help say me from me manku school na me ko uniform nyama bebre ye den wo and it's no me policies bebre me first policy I make say number 1 I'm going to make sure that there is self-reliance among the youth because you say 24-hour economy na 24-hour economy maybe in my own way no maybe say a question say ejuma no esi ho a ye say institution esi ho a na taking for 5,000 so be 24-hour na ye beti ase but Ghana no ejuma na ewe he ejuma ni sisi ho no into no the only way I can help the youth is that then almost on beko school then almost on pe unskilled labor beko on we choose so ade a ope and number 3 maybe say means say the face of sports in Okaikun of Accra and Ghana as a whole. And then mpenyufo ba park so ebe hu youth say mo bobo mo the jersey bre mo the football bre enye no na mo yepe but mo fa mani ye bobo no did that.
Okay.
Yepe say mo na youth ni bi enya academy wa brochiri nko but foka baby say charity begins at home. It's me piana or no abe fund parks a ewo area hon na be what developed. It's a misre nkofo mo bobo they say sempenyu for ye ba mo ho a including myself ye ba mo ho ne jersey ana nsuo ana football ye ma honom na mo ball pepepe ye pese ye hu say most of the youth akọ outside trained and what they are back to help their country hwenu go say ekoso your sports nemo hwe where Ghana for ye how bebre ya fa ball ase ade ejuju yakoma na players so akọ out no mako guye ni mas na yenya more heart attack no. Number 3 make bibi say ye ma me more market obi a obese onye trading bia ye the capital any trading na ye be see ye ma capital interest free.
Okay.
Interest free you know it's me bie kwan ma nkofo bebre ende mo ama na ejuma yi abeda na ejuma kese a obi a eye bi obi nya na esi ni fie onim say ne bapo yare na ne ba no ye disable no wo fie kura na ade ni si fie obetimi aye ne business kitwe bi a oye yes I say ye maamefo no on salon se ye de mo no ye mfa interest bi anka so ento so mo
nti policy eto so miensa no
beba na omomo market no enne bebre na ntimi nko market surface ye maame mo to Monday to Sunday ebi mo to but maximum ye Monday to what Saturday na bebre na omeko ejuma no omotimi order omonyama ewo ye ma motimi frɛ ne aboa nyama no ne ya break ye bie company a register youth a omonim moto ride no my riders within the community into motimi dispatch from one market to somebody's home. That's a very simple delivery. Ye ma memo timi ton mo nioma unemployment rate area no so ye den eba form. Mesa sere aban so say community police na ye no to bring security within the community no. Ye be involving more of the youth, more day in day out.
Okay.
And now share development at so constituency anymore. Say idea about 2 years now. Youth now be every area there's the construction going on. Ama youth nya bibi or more than mutiti fi or more yeshi. Idea no more yet me in 2 years. And say me proposing bibi or parliament as MP say we should be what constructing, building, renovating, impuntu enye at least maximum 2 years. Now, 2 years, we will say from the first and second year, there's construction going on. The second, the third, and the fourth year, need another group for another what purpose.
Okay.
And lastly, also, no, me say me person me unify the community. How do I unify the community? Me say MPP, NDC, CPP, yefa ya dream boom, yentime ma community the constituency enko nenim, yansa ni nipa ba ko tirimu. But me say solutions bi wo hono ma e wo mpanyufo we mu. Ye the dream boom a e ma constituency na ko nenim, e be ma Okai Queen of I say Okai Queen of e wo Accra. Enye village.
And Okakwe constituency no part be look like village and as
a said you are school see anumula air proceed. You just a bit back see is it will still easily go on see ana one of the name easily go no na ke ende na ka my school na my school na be GD but because of they forgetting and now say AI before na mu who say since o to about since 92 no mu hu mpuntu no ma almost the same. No kwen America no e wo say ye ka say patriotic
so na say ukọ campaign pa
be catch omo me catch omo na nsem ga say patriotism na ni na say man ye hwe particular you want say we want to be nye adwuma na ye yin ni free omo ana de bia ye ba ye attack MPs ye attack MC who are the financiers and the holders of development in our constituency.
MP no ba ye nchen ebeka se ye nto aba ema no no ba ye ABCD what as MC bebre kura ni mom DC bebre ni mom but MP no san say ye about 20 say kese honorable Teresa Awuni onemu a ye campaign so or shen crofo boss me ba me say nti say wo be wi ni na wan ya say atwe mom
na Mr. ODAME das nti na I want say me bo me nkomo bia no I don't take the MC and the DC out.
Okay.
These people are appointees. These people, we shouldn't allow these people to intimidate us. Once a common fan never a far assembly more. And I'm feel say sometimes MC need DC I don't know what goes on behind closed doors. I cannot create something.
Yeah.
I am a man of my words. I'm very honest, and I don't like to. I attack you. I don't attack people. I don't use alleges, and I'm just in the practical way. I'm not seeing the work of the MC and the DC. Me who the pressure did not to MP so. There is a one Cassandra no. One bo MC in DC for. It was something that was intriguing to me. Yeah. I wanted to know their role. Are they helping? So that I know how I'll go about it.
And that's a relationship between them.
Between them, because how do they feel? How do you feel working? Are your visions for the community achieved, or how? Because you, as a legislature, Mr. ODAME, biya kwenya wo studio.
Yeah.
Nti se bibi koso na yenim se enkoso yi a utime be address but yenye din won ho. Me pese me nye sa nipa no. Sa Nkrumah his member. If you are Nkrumah his, you don't hide the truth. You come out. That's why I'm not hiding New Boy's name, who is our MC, and the DC too. I'm not hiding the DC because I'm not seeing anything. Road construction any MP Juma, but you have found to say upon our job that we have to send the messages to Parliament. Say here in Puntu, say near the contract and I'm a contractor. Ni nafa MC ni DC for you, and I say MP near overall boss no. But they were your three arms of government: the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. We have the MP, the MC, and the DCE. So my question to her wasn't answered. How is your relationship? I don't know. But I will make Okai Queen of know their MC. I will make Okai Queen of know their DC. Every assembly member, Biabehuna said they want the ward and nani electoral area because it is significant that these people, local government and legislature to come together, show their ideas. Because one person cannot do it all. Taxpayers' money is going through people's pockets, the MP's pockets, the MC's pockets, and the DC. Obi lines to see bisa okay no force omunimo MC na.
Adano chairman said in Katia NDC national chairman ekopie mu Amasaman constituency. Na kan sembi. Musa wo kase wo se wo ba we make sure say we MC ni DC uni ombe adwuma abom. Meanwhile, waban so any power. So waban or power then I say you can draw some powers there. Honorable said in Katia say we MP na waban and as a party and for me government we are mobo pa and my constituency we are mobo nti wunji ni se CPP oba na se presidential candidate when we near also be mobo constituency hono
me da se Mr. Odame na gentre na obiat me ma opinion me mfa the opinion as and I mean me I won't back his opinion.
So no what just what bad ben abo position about ben abo position.
Obe say umbra power na o president umbra power o campaign so that you be vote am with MPs.
Yeah.
Any no oye any ejuma no oye ba me de no maybe Abdul Hamid Ibrahim Futa say Futa o kan queen of etomi akwala na omoa ombe hu say akwala na abestati change local government. Why? Menu omo be yijuma abotre what a common mind enna se me feel say a bro me so maybe a community what I'll make sure that there's a community town hall meeting whereby you metenase say annual ne be na every year metenase na
3 months be ananko back
DC yeah e start wo baby a nkofo Ghana fo bi hu omo beto aso FSA the way TV stations media try to capture all the aspirants on air live with their supporters to ask questions. That's the same way we are supposed to organize town hall meetings to make sure that our constituency is progressing. The MP is there, the MC is there, the DC is there, your electoral area, assemblyman in the unit committee members at home. And then not there is a castle of fix street lights. All the street lights are all kind of a year. A year say all you, but and ye na said ye. Ye in assembly members na yes I jumano. That
be but me who said doku so van be pickup be. And so na man so umudu baby away sumpe no mo de bia bo hono. So so ye na said had no so ye.
Omo ye because one say omo power and as omo ya mark two political parties who are changing the demography of our politics in Ghana.
Okay.
Why? Because we led them. Why? This wasn't the politics that or the history about politics in Ghana. You know, you said that from the First Republic. No, Mr. Odame. We are supposed to make sure that say a MC in a way or no one be in ejuma. Say MP ejuma niya ye beto aso because Mr. Odame, we are in modern Ghana. We are in a country whereby ya uchan troa or china ebe expose because there's everything is so clear to us now. And I don't agree with that. When you say assembly shouldn't be partisan.
Yes.
Mr. Odame, New Patriotic Party, the NPP, or kind queen of Oko Abofu electoral area.
Yeah, Abofu.
Governor. In the local popular name, governor, NAA Omo, assemblyman. Okay. On constituency youth organizer or NPP mo. Oba Akotema, Libya, that is his popular name. On the NDC youth organizer. Why are we trying to politicize our system of government from what the local government to the main government? Why? It shouldn't be so. It's a you can't even bring the assemblies together. Now, Honorable Teresa, MP, say Mpuntua, I will say governor I said here. We are sure the governor be for Teresa to take the credit because your MP is the mother or the father of your constituency. So you see how it's placed.
Now you benya neutral persons. Mama contest the assembly elections nana.
I was say Ghana for ye share ya sitting them. Ye share do politics ne kwani enka say debi ya bre. Na ye sesa ya adwen. Ye sesa ya adwen. Ye say ye to ama CPP nko an. Ye sesa to local government. Wo na Mr. Odame ade e koso Ghana wo eye ho fe. Look at the way your own assembly, you're politicizing, and these assembly people are so proud to bring out banners and posters on top of their political party they are affiliated to. And at the end of the day, we said that almost say posters, no the Ghana flag, who are you deceiving?
And say we crowd say assembly elections on no political.
It's a assembly election political. I will say MC need this young vote about more. ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn to abama MC ni DC.
Yes, said DC so MC aban eti su kra de da proposal ne buy an kase e referendum but Nkosiaga
unim den Nkosiaga because once aban wɔ power ne nkrofo na occupy seats. Omunim say omo yesade na hwɛ. I know one selfless person who can do that. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah could dissolve the entire government, issue a referendum. Ghanaians, before you dissolve it, you tell Ghanaians, you give Ghanaians messages in English or Motiase, in Chi or Motiase, ye Gary Momamenu Shishi, Skin I say the Sunajin. They understand. Say, I be Mukasa so Motia, Pessame exclude any local languages. Now, yet me dissolve it a dear way, and say MC Yatuaba, DC Yatuaba. When they know they are being voted for and they are being accounted for, they will do the right thing. You know that it is an appointment. And it is appointed by the government in power. The MCE there is a MPP ni, the DC a MPP ni. Into the referendum bar, they might lose the seat for MCs across the country, the seat for DC across the country. Basically, this is what Ghana needs.
Young referendum, young Tom Swaba.
Said JM and Eba, fine. Said, me mame, yem mame, oba tampa. Na nakosia frempoma sapon kuma so no so no oba obi make sure says ye benya BBC on government make press conferences to explain these things. I want this thing to be discussed in parliament. Not parliament engine on say parliament to make discuss way honestly there's no way Obeka say we buying free power and I buy any power ultimately new Jumo constituency. You can have MPP as they are in power now. You can have a DC or a NDC and a MC or a MPP and a MP or a CPP ni. We are sure say Corner Bekoso. But some watching about MC ni DC ti boom. And so make mafia MP no. And a MP no so say mafia na. I don't blame Honorable Teresa. But she should make it known to you or ODAME and I who are constituents of Kankin of that. When na me, now
but these people are preventing
me. So I will never come to power as MP and be in this mess. I will always station me me akwenya bia no me hit was on to Ghana for BTM me. I will say yemfa referendum and two nyama we so na Ghana for nka yes. Ni entu aba 2020 say 2 years. Yeah ma MCDC 4 years so. They be 2 years.
Okay,
because ye we are I say uko US for a Congress was a more Senate one and a more congressman or the Senate almost be 5 years 6 years but Congress House of Representatives omuka Congress one but mutu abamo every 2 years Mr. ODAME the MC say MP in 4 years na MC in 2 years DC in 2 years there is a Ghana enko n'anima na and the resources are here one. And the resources are here one, and it mean who TV so MPP ni NDC for chom one dapa. Now we are catching in young say agric tools in the by wako keeping a goofy. So ye two way, but you if you say taxpayers' money and na ye try nyama winning na e-levy say how ye the tua MC ye the tua DC ye the tua MP the tua bia or my way mo. Into Mr. Ghana for obia OTM. And just say we MPP ni, and just say we NDC ni, and just say we Chada, and just say we CPP ni. Be a patriotic citizen of this country. Na say okwa obi wo enjoy ya o ancestral line betimi enjoy.
Enti kasa tre constituency for last word na yembra issue no so.
Okay queen of the Yaswansa. 96 equals 2016 MPP. Erulia could see 2020 so for 24 good years. And Honorable Teresa Ladi, ebe the first NDC after the Rawlings regime to become MP. Bebe se mensire okankwe no for say ya to ama MPP wabechire na adwin. Ya to ama Honorable Teresa wabe ene de afi makoda ana masa abebiom mon hwe yasitinem ne yento abase yeto yento ma akwala no ayo yato ama mpuntu wato aba wato ama wawo ho wato ama wo ba ne daachi bedase
yenso yedase mote CPP parliamentary candidate for Okankwe North constituency friend no Abdul Hamidu Ibrahim Futa ona otene nka no na Futa yenko anywhere na esi wo parliament say speaker declare 4 seats be vacant and majority leader at the court Supreme Court at the ruling by Tuesday na ye hu na esi wo parliament we see meko na majority side we see meko minority minority na nso ayi wankasa as parliamentary candidate Sir August House one wo paako nti wo hwe wakandifo na omoye wo na your own overview wankasa wa assessment it is saying
okay Mr. Odame me da say Ghana so do I make our my first delivery no mo say your 3 arms of government you who say yentimi adene bro your so any dia come judiciary judiciary ruling or positivity or negativity. This is what communicators and political parties are not talking about. Who so be Kawe. Judicial Supreme Court was able to hold the Speaker of Parliament's decision or to make those seats vacant to bring peace. Why? So while Omar intervene, you know the chaos that happened between the tension. We can sometimes won't say, I don't know how our constituents or our supporters see us, but they know. Share implication about disagreement I see between ourselves gunshot losing life depending on your unim the kind of pain that goes through. And I know that meaning past to say Supreme Court was trying to prevent violence. Why? Because since or say or percent like a parliament any say on him say my MPP majority the parliament will continue to be as peaceful, our things can go on. But or the NDC as well. MPP will also say that they do not agree. Something that you and I, parliament are witnessing this 4th Republic. This is the 8th parliament from 2020 to 2024. 6 weeks to election, and then you about majority and a minority. Let us be very clear. Is the NDC ambition? Once a one ambition, remember it's here for and now Ghana for be do with because the Supreme Court's decision, because a positive and they say on my peace by peace and they say my when say me a minority, me a majority. Give that the one known to be majority, and the minority should stay the same. But the negative part is that since Nana Professor Mike Kwe, at the year for me now. Why didn't we say that? Where I'm saying that Supreme Court negativity, the where I'm penny ma for me na no is see now. So
my penny,
say Professor Michael, and I'll say that seat vacant, right? But assembly in and say, okay, say a vacant. None of us, no lawmaker said that it was wrong. But when Speaker Gavin's own was seen, was witnessed, we were able to tap in Professor Michael Kwe's era to say that he made a mistake. Mistake 4 years about home. And another maker said the Supreme Court wasn't right about that side. But the positive side of it is that to bring peace to Ghana, I feel.
Is that way around Michael Kwe, speaker, former speaker, there no Obian Fanko Court.
We are Franco Court because it was in line with the constitution of Ghana.
Okay.
So, and in here can say so. What the NPC can say and one declare themselves independent because of the consequences, because of the bad ways our decision here. Then echo here. In time, Mr. Adame, Meche will say, "Sir, since you declare the vacant, Quiz time we did. Nobody said it was wrong." Nobody took it to court. The NDC, the MPP, everybody respected the constitution. But the immediate, once the Uncle Supreme Court, Uncle did 1 week and not 2 weeks. A coin the following day, and I'm pass a judgment. The judgment was to make Ghana as peace as it is today.
Okay.
And the ultimate now studio asundrie. But me free me or can't enough. Eba asundrie. That is my view. That is how that's my view for it. And yes, say. omoye in favor of somebody. What at all, Mr. Odame, what at all can majority fetch the NDC right now, knowing that everything that is being voted in Parliament, whether minority or majority, we need every vote from every caucus.
Okay.
They shouldn't play with us. They shouldn't play with us. Let your campaign be your campaign. Let your campaign message fetch you seats. The way I'm at to an amoy free me honum abba hase say tie phone tie me na yen sisa ya adwen na ade esi wo parliament say parliament has been suspended indefinitely, right? It has been adjourned indefinitely. So right now let's go to what is causing the problem of the country. Galam sayekuyen see it continues to depreciate. Market women are crying. Business people cannot buy things. People cannot travel now because of the expensive amount you have to pay for tickets. This is Ghana. You say Ghana. I don't want to be a politician on Kanokre. You say the whole world is facing challenges.
Yeah.
It is very, very clear. Now, so US for MB2, Galam say and say yinsu and UK for MB2 yinsu and say Galam say my ye record your baby or bruchi and I say out in the diaspora, the east and the west part of the world say Galam say and say will be you. Nigeria for and reporting did this side. Our neighboring francophone countries, none of them have a report on that. But Ghana, Galam say is killing people. Patriotic citizens are on the street protesting for the rights they have as Ghanaians. And Galamsey Assembly Yabuegu at the Supreme Court had a headline to silence Ghanaians to pay transport exorbitant costs, fuel exorbitant costs, light tariffs, insuo ma sudebia bosome bia water bill akosoro. Minim senso ni ebunu minim do omo calculate water bill ne maye. And this is a real fact. This is something that is affecting us Ghanaians. And they top you at one back the jari because your face be
not just a Supreme Court ruling it was just to make peace. To make peace, to my opinion. Right. And it makes sense too. All right. Thank you. All right. Abdul Ibrahim Futa, CPP parliamentary candidate, Okankwe North. Kingsley Amaliba Atenase, Tasuna Gilbert Omane, so Atenase. Amaliba Mawakwaba.
Enya.
Ade kawo yache.
Yes, say Peninsula food also. Oyenina. My main chia a chief for what ye Sabrina, mean chawa utibio. Mean chemini no more ye shemo. And a pani share, you know.
Me Mawakwaba.
Okay, well, Majoso.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
Akwaba. Also, Anka Woche.
Said a million and dick and kind. Food also. So we you see, maybe I'm a kuma one wrong. I'm sure you are. I'm ready. My candy as a
Akuma could do.
But the person may can't say me say. You see, some of us, the higher dreams say, we will not allow the stupidity of certain elements in trouble deter us from working for the new patriotic party.
You would have yankwa Amalba Hombre. Now, so we before na no do. Nti no musio na.
Well, man, ventilating the frustration. Carry on, you carry on. Carry on.
We shitty and yen discuss.
Well, he I never kai. Or no ordinary frustration, Abba. Man, I'm ventilating frustration. Go ahead.
On Tenasi Kakra.
Let him go ahead.
No. Man in Tenasi. Diamaleba.
May you adore you. And I was still saying, yeah, do you have
time no sooner Mukase last comment and I'm near Bewa. Neat 100.9 FM Suna Wasugwe. Amaleba Tenasi. Amaleba.
Yes, sir.
Parliament House, Supreme Court, Parliament House. 4 seats. A declared vacant. But me say we Mamle Morrison. And of course we're sending a decision to go
on Sunday.
Sir. Internet
on Sunday.
Hooks.
No crib him.
Sir.
No crib him.
Until your take on that.
I think sir san komo we ye dia chedodo. Na mentias yesa Ghana asem bi ba ye mpese ye beka ne tew ne ye jam.
Dabio.
Ye betwene da were sa. You know, ye twe asem ba ko ho po ene da were pi no. Na e fa baby so essay. So e fa baby so essay. But sometimes there have always been a claim say Ghana for the assembly no more kaya di amure befi. So omo ka ombejai. Enonti ohwe ebre yiwo mu ya. Particularly given the fact that akabe less than 45 days to general elections.
Yes.
Na asem we yakoba. Which I think that fine. We shouldn't at the same time throw away other issues are very important and it's on the table.
Okay.
Martin Samoa Clofua can be sports for can be media for more can be even I saw them crampus as some way uraho. So for become kwaje wansam no wajano preach MPP NDC on their pulpit.
And they are sorry and Maleba.
And market women, in fact, all aspects of society can be. But Nina, your opinion, which are very good and beautiful because society is diverse. Now, the conglomeration of these diverse opinions, and a boy and the thinking pattern of the nation,
okay,
and how we can bring everyone on board, dependent on baby and Nipanijina, and so they be Henderson in human resource potentials and capabilities towards the nation building. After all, who said politicians knows it all? And who even said that even the court, the judiciary, knows it all? Can the judiciary nimni? Article 125 clause 1 then can say justice emanate from the people. Okay? And shall be administered by the judiciary, who shall be independent and subject only to this constitution. So first of all, the justice must come from the people before the court can administer. So the court is an agent of the state or the organ of the state that administers justice for and on behalf of the people. Now, many Kasano, NPP, PNC, is it your
CPP?
Okay, Raouf, is that the name?
No, Abdul Hamid
Futa, fine.
Futa.
Kasano was say the Supreme Court, or don't you say Nekwansua? Fine, that might be your opinion, but what says the law? Before Jesus came to the world, during the days of the Israelites, sir, Komshevnibi, Ediasem Ekoma Israel, either on mining in and now or Hinibia, or Kawia, not the Chatuo, that there says the Lord, meaning Asama Meke, a radian was a me. But a radical so by and also saying, no cre, Messemo say. Have you seen the difference? Good. And Messemo say, and that says the Lord, are equally the same because one is speaking from a direct authority, and another one is also speaking as an agent of the authority that sent him. In this case, the Lord. But and in the constitution were to be a human being. Yeah, or kasa. Kono so kobe kana say. And the essence of constitution no enye nipa. Yeah, e betam na besi dwem no aka na numu asem. No enforcement some our country. I don't think we create agencies be agent be as was say at a given point in time no act on my behalf.
Yes. Someone tiasia.
So
mo fambre
ha na mo busa ase na say fast or say the fan see ayen ne sa.
Some authority has been given to that institution.
Certain institution, not institution back.
Yes.
Because the executive had an institutional power. Have the constitutional powers. And the legislature also have constitutional powers. And also, the judiciary also have some level of constitutional powers. And to be on the power at the level of operating, depending on the separation of powers, right? Now, me hunu baby adede we yina efri ba ene baby ekwako wie ene na sechere. The problem is not the constitution.
Yes.
Neither the problem is the speaker. The problem is the actors. In this case, Afonyo Makin and his group in parliament and the MPP government. Why am I saying this? Always say
2020.
A dear speaker, then, Right Honorable Aaron Michael Kweye, you know, or ADDO Bianco court anchor challenge because it was acceptable. But it's here and acceptable. Oh, really? At what point in time, the one act be acceptable, another point in time, another act be unacceptable, and who determines the acceptability of those acts? In any case, have we looked at the substance of the issue? What are the difference? No difference, because NPP are saying, oh, in the case of 2020, in a true letter, and the command speaker say, 1 year CMA free parliament because a CMA a free MPP move. Ako independent. Is that what they are saying? Good. Because we're breaching Article 3 of the one party constitution. I mean, MPP me, if I misquoted, correct me. But in this case, you know, party Ninfa, let a young command speaker. So why is he revoking the candidate,
the seats,
declaring their seat vacant? I said, really? Where from this argument? And these are people who said they are learned. If you are learned, Article 97 plus 1, particularly J and F, no, doesn't give any conflicting. G and H doesn't give conflicting meaning. Because a language, a brofo, and now kind of also what now near we are or vacate seat. In fact, okay, Article 1 clause 97.1 now was say a member of parliament shall vacate his seat. Blah 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 blah. And the one listed conditions na abedu G and H, including say ube resign 15 sitting days one by parliament without notice. What at the time ube contest there kunyano. So now committed criminal offense be any nim. No abedu parliament to hold as criminal offense no abedan wedia masa etimiche wa e wakunyo be free. All these conditions have been listed down. No abedu G and H. No says oh ba parliament wa. Your car, obey me for the abba. Can you
Miensa? Miensa
how?
Independent.
Oh, can you
okay,
either you come through a political party or you come as independent. That's my opinion.
Okay, yes.
And to be NDC, MPP,
correct.
CPP, etc., they are all political vehicles.
Yes, agree.
For either so the party car, beba, and also one car, so the one control bicycle. At the end of the day, no, the mandate of the people that have been given to you. Then so we do parliament. Now so, Amalba and this na two abama me there we do parliament. Me ntimi and this new adwuma biom. Me call independent on the floor of parliament. Me here declares asem ne pe Article 97H na yeden akiki in. For say me dey bakonwa to.
Yes.
Let me say go back. Go contest as independent.
Inti ehwo na question bi was say. So who determines that? Why never be say me free ha kwa ha. Into the speaker no mandate and our power say obe declare me seat in vacant.
The standing orders, you know. The standing orders. I think if you read I think Article 6, if I'm right, Article 11, the laws of Ghana equally include the orders of parliament. Okay? And in the standing orders, I mean kuta copy of the standing orders can be quote to the appropriate order and ML. The standing orders no state it. And the standing orders no pay the language of what you know. I think that standing orders, no, that order in the standing orders, it take verbatim code from Article 97. Okay, from Article 97. And the speaker, as the head of the legislature, declares any seat vacant in parliament.
Sir?
Yes.
What will ne person? Sentina, no Bibisa say.
When we are dealing with the law, opinion doesn't come in here. We are dealing with what the law says. And until if MPP have written to the speaker then,
so they
say, honorable CMA free parliament because we're called as independent. The fundamental question is, I have found the constitutional say party be MPP across the carpet and also a independent, etc. There must be a letter of notice from that political party to the speaker.
As I say, MP na we free one party, more other party. So to make a trouble.
Yeah, it is very honorable Siama, former MP. Also, he's a lawyer.
Yes,
and very smart.
Yes.
Good. So, in the eve of the inauguration of Parliament, when he was asked which side of the house will he join, he was saying, okay, I won't join either party, but I will do business with MPP. You know why he said that?
And said, on join a party.
No, yes, I won't join a party. Or say, I won't join either side.
Yes.
But I will do business with MPP.
Yes.
Why is it so? So as we speak in Parliament, then we still had 274 MPs plus an independent candidate doing business with MPP. Why did he choose to do business with MPP? But not crossing carpet to MPP. Crossing carpet, Ekoya, can 97 exactly. But no one said, Hassel or no firm a bedroom hano.
Who said, well, no, okay, on one state here. On one state here. But in this case, one state to a parliament was a way.
Fine.
And move
fine. It can come from the leadership. Okay?
Yes.
It can come from the leadership.
The leadership,
the speaker himself.
Opponent, but me,
and your opponent as some. Now as we speak. Now as we speak.
No, make opponent because we are to force it to Jano. One ka Peter Kwachia Kape. Or can MPP before the
exactly. I don't MPs.
Obiasumano.
I don't MPs. And you Obiasuman as some. Oh, I have said one who say.
Gilbert Imbre.
No, maybe but I'm saying, sir,
Gilbert Imbre.
If I am fond of committing a crime against my own party, NDC, you don't have the right to report me because we are NDC in Intra. The crime doesn't matter who's committing it because who am I NDC in Intra now. That issue is completely immaterial. And there is nothing wrong with it. We should keep quiet and allow the law to prevail because MPP
but
in the first
instance, Magokwe 18 years. Do you also have to repeat the same mistake?
One can say Magokwe, even speaker in his ruling. I can't say Magokwe someone doesn't bind him. Neither any other speakers.
Okay.
Do you get it? But on the circumstances, the Ababeton and him and the law, he applied it. Okay. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Gilbert.
Minya. Area Mamincha with you for.
It's here for Josupa. Oh yeah, what's the pressure now?
This come and refuse me.
Gilbert Yanko.
Over. Mamincha with you for. Nami fancha kese nsoma woni wadwuma ifo. Bibia Mamincha Trobo executive nyina Mamincha eye Madam Glory Osu.
Okay.
Minya.
Trobo MPP candidate no. Yeah, madam.
Minya. O sa asema okay. Minya malibo ka no de asem na be dey. Abeso na mene. Oh, say asem na da ho no, sabio. Akonya besipa ne koni na haban. In a sense, wofa. Ye nyina agitum sa asem na bia eden. Ebia sida. Na asem ni nyina de ya me ya. Ne de ma me di ya ho ne say the experience that your papa
Speaker
Bagbin ewo in parliament. Ene say oye senior lawyer ewo kroma na ye ka democracy ye practice in this country. Sisi a me no ka say wuntimi mbobodin a obeyi ne din ayeden efrim na o allow ne homa sansem we nyina ekoso ewo no na breso eno na me transia na ha me
o allow no husen
wofa dia me ka kusi ni say hwe ye gitum sa asem na bia sida but if akwan ben so NSC me nua ikoti something from the MPP constitution. Now, is he telling me that the constitution of the MPP supersedes that of the 1992 constitution of the country?
No.
Inti assembly na menu amalebeke. Sure. Unim the entire police in the station now just streets so kun won anima on fi no. Because o sheden emrase. Inti o se emrano striking no eden or reacting and I say or acting. Yami cannot say.
Igusuti.
Timi sorry keke say. Uwo me gina street right in front of me station and me your officer wa hanti ugina street ne so ko. Inti no me sorry keke say me ba be den. Me ba be pata. Even though the mandate and it's obey protecting life and what? Property. But Osemrase. The patrol they make what mazi.
Yegusuti.
Aha. Enunti na ka mehwehwe say. So obeka ya. Ye papa eronkwe emre so no. through the majority leader, a year
Osei
Mensah-Bonsu, the MPP wrote on the floor of Parliament. I can here. Actually, say nipa ABCD. Omunya den. Omunka party no biom. Enuti no. Jinasuna yeden. You mu free party no. Of course, constitution can say even say uko support candidate be kra na o share party fufuro bi atare krampo na automatically no yeden. When you ready every party no. But it's up to the party to tell Parliament says I nipa we nya den. Enka ye hu biom. Ni senti Jinasuna yeden na yinedi.
Ntina se party na tro kwansa.
O say ye tro ma papa yi say ye papa nipa sumesi nka ye hu biom.
Na den ntina na no de mo tro kwa na afi de mo antwango.
Oh, na say no de. Ebia na we ni ya adwensi ebesisi yasem. Asem de ba ye tu hu anamo. Na yesi
ese motua nkosiaga na mkrofo
dabi
picture
dabi ukasa nkosiaga na chese wa
me conclude
wa conclude asem
na nkosiaga ba say notice of pool
still yetimika see entoaba ya toaba entoaba
until December 7th no
uhwe ye mame Cynthia Morris na baby adru ya kan wi anesa
because me who say on ya fanyo market
and na make say baby adru ni ya kan wi anesa eti sanso na de ewo hono
si for man obesi for
ebetimi aka
we si for man obesi for
hono me de me pese meka but the make can say baby adru ni ya kan wi anesa do you get my point what you say enu nti
na suhum de na
say me nyina aka ho asema make kan ni say asemba fi aye den yetu ho anamo ye ka sabe busumenim kra yen kono imprensa nti adentina ya ye fi asem ye kono anye ya ye beko anye ya ye beko anya ya beko
speaker bagmi akasa Supreme Court
enuti ye papa no man ho kwan masa ade no ekoso wo parliament na medi ne ho yawo na de san twa me nso no wo no ho kra ne se majority leader let you say papa assembly they are going in court for interpretation. Supreme Court akachre ye papa say eja asem no yentiemu yenim ne faribai ni senti decision bi a wo pese wo take on those MPs are wo wadwemu no o ma cross carpet no hold on na yen hwa asem no na yen den yenka of course yen nyina nim say Supreme Court nkwane biaya if you don't understand anything in this constitution obeden obeko iti ade no bi nti bibia se no de akọ na yabo wa mane se papa asemi ekoso yi and say this particular article yanti ase the decision bia opese will take based on that article no nyabotre na yenhwem na udi America edian na na wo ye papa ni trim edian na ordwe
yapon
wofa dia meme kan say if you want a majority in parliament both sides we all need to work hard. Let's not go and hide behind the constitution na nya adwen say ye be pa kwan bi so tactics bi na ye de ayeniema ayepe wofa emra no na wo say ye nyina ye de ye respect
yo
na ye shase
yapon
nti medi manusi no dia make akosi ni say ye besre papa bagbe ye besre no and this intade na odete parliament no ode edine juma as speaker of parliament no ya doso
sa
eto de bi wo krompo no ani members ni bi ene na nya adwen on so many occasions
yapon
omo ayede aka nti ye besre no
yapon
edu ba bi a omo man no nya den hu hia no
okay
hwe nokura eye nokura
yapon
but wofa me ba mama ka we hwe nokura bi aye nokura but anya nokura bi a na ye ka
ese afanyo markings akabia nkosiaga yapon
Meet FMU! The best station in the capital! Meet FM!
And then Friday. And then Friday. It's a weekend. Week no end. Enti enyuma me boy ni bisama obi bia nde opese ono a na niji. Aha na yedi dwumani na esie. Ye frame openi kojoda me ado. Metrem ma me papa adakabre from Paul Manso ozoma ukamuke obele juku. Na Magjerry Osajiman na ebo mechidom. Ohima ekuefri ye. Nso no service ye. Frema is abankro ene nana ya osafo na mo pia adwuma na kogu Facebook so a unye bi hweye wo send a comment me hui pa WhatsApp ne Facebook ina nso ye bre ne tientumi ankenkan ama me se me bie phone lines nso kwa but ebre na hwe me nti mo fa nchen Monday me aso mesa atene mama me papa nti Monday de ejitwa me so na etumi afa of course yakenkan wo messages na ma na me so de mi jem ama Ola Michael obefamu ede makufie jo makramo